Good evening, everybody. We are back with Tales of Legendia. Sorry, kind of late tonight, but anyways, last time we started Will's character quest, and it's actually more revolving around Harriet than Will when you really look at it a certain way, because it's been mostly about Harriet so far, but that's okay. That's why I call the stream after her instead of Will this time, and we're playing as Groen right now, so I guess I'll just stick with it for now. And I also lowered the stream frame rate cap to 30 frames per second, because it was previously at 60. But I was keeping it there just in case something else came up with 60 frames per second. But let's be real here, the game itself runs at 30, so there's no point on trying to pull the game down to trying to stream at 60 frames per second when the game itself doesn't really work at 60 frames per second. So, you know, this will probably make it a little bit easier for some people to buffer too. They only have to buffer half of the frames that were already being buffered anyways. Okay, anyways, not rambling about that. We gotta go to the Thunder Mountain place. What the hell is it called again? Okay. Thunder ruins frozen light. Do I not have this place? Yeah, the Thunder Monument. Where's the Thunder Monument? Is it an actual place that we have to go to, or is it just somewhere? I shall probably try to figure this out before starting tonight. Okay. Maybe it's on... No. Okay. Do we have a summary that tells us what we have to do? Synopsis. Okay, the Great Hollow and Thunder Monument. Speaking of Harriet, she says she wanted to go off to the Thunder Monument to get herself the lesser pop or something. Leave it to me and Geet, I kid. Okay, it's actually Moses straight line in this one, that's interesting. Okay, so where the heck is it in the Great Hollow itself, or so we'll get to go along with it. Okay. Lesser pop. Okay. I have no idea where the Thunder Monument place is. We're dropping frames already. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Yo, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm over here trying to figure out where the hell the actual Thunder Monument is. I don't see it listed here or in the map itself. So I'm gonna guess it's the Thunder Monument down the lighthouse. Ow. Ow. Okay. I thought it was the I thought it was a special location. Well, thank you for letting me know, because I don't actually know the names of these places around here. But yeah, at least we figured it out. Anyways, I mentioned that I lowered the stream frame rate cap to 30 frames per second instead of 60 frames per second. Because, you know, the game itself is running at 30. I was keeping it at 60 in case something came up at 60, like maybe I pulled up a video or something like that, but it's not worth it. So I lowered it down to 30, and now I should be able to render a little bit better. Remember that stream you did all 4 monuments before the second final launch? Oh, that's that Thunder Monument. Okay, now I know where we're going. That should be a lot more reasonable now. I don't remember which one in which location the Thunder Monument is, but at least being in the general area will help. I hope. Okay. Anyways, a Thunder Monument, right? Yeah, come on, let's go. Little Miss sure is excited. I just hope she doesn't get into any trouble. Okay. Anyways, well, yeah, we started kind of late tonight. We just started like 5 minutes ago. So I'm guessing tonight's stream won't necessarily be too long, but at least we'll get some progress done tonight. I hope. Okay, speaking of monuments, there's a There's an out-of-the-way Mimi in the Fire Monument. That's the only dungeon in the whole game that you never revisit in the character quests. Ow! Well, I guess we'll stop by there once we're done with the Thunder Monument. Am I even going the right way? Well, there's a treasure chest over there. I gotta pick that up eventually. Okay, so what kind of monsters are we dealing with here right now? The lure sword. Okay. Oh, but you were kind of just sitting there for a while. Okay. I'll do something. There we go. I don't know why I'm still compelled to play as Goon here, but you know what? Screw it. This is the dungeon where she actually officially don't join the party, so we might as well just get some mileage out of it. Okay, there we go.
Rest in peace.
Got a million gel. Okay. So is the Thunder Monument here or not? I need to... Ow! Hello, I got a teleporter. I didn't know this was here. Where does it lead? Eh? Where are we? Oh, what the... Hello? How are you feeling today? I'm feeling confused. What the... Alright, sure. Let's see. There's a treasure chest here. I guess I'll pick that up real quick. Okay, got some radish. And then... Can we actually use the... No, we can't use the thing. Probably special monsters here, I would have to guess. Oh, hi, there's... What in the name... Disco Noodle. Disco Noodle. Oh, okay. Alright, game, I'm gonna need you to hold on a second here. Alright. Oh, so it's a gentleman, it's a gentleman, location. Okay, I've seen a couple of those. I think Tales of Vesperia has one of these too, but
Sorry, I forgot to
alright,
put easy on you.
there we go, we got 300 gentleman stones. I think we're gonna need a couple of those eventually, but not now. Okay, this place here is the best place to grind for experience, gald, and combos. Ah, okay. Well, there we go. This is an important location we've stumbled across. Well, yeah, so you only fight gentlemen and they give a whole lot of experience, gald, and, you know, they have enough HP for you to combo them to death. That's sufficient. Anyway, so go back to the actual question, how are you feeling today? I'm doing good today. I had some plans to hang out with friends, and they partially worked. I did hang out, but, it was kind of late, and most of the plans that we were going to do didn't really work out too well, so we just kind of hung out in a friend's house doing nothing. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's an octopus. Okay. But that's okay. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna take a little trip to a store up north so I can get I can finally grab my my pre-ordered copy of Tales of Vesperia. Because it's been a long time coming. It's like, okay, this is a situation we're finding ourselves in here. Okay, I don't think this. I'm just gonna stop punching this thing. Ow! There we go. Ow! Okay, maybe I should switch out of Groom because this ain't working out too well. Alright. We gotta have fun with Groom, but we gotta move on now. Alright, now we can... Are we all just stuck here without Ares? I think we are. Oh boy. I love using the full iron Ares team there. Ah, okay. Let's see. But anyway, Jay got Falcon, and Shirley got an air scroll for Rally. Okay, well at least we got that. Let's see. So I need to heal everyone. Thankfully, Will isn't in the party in general. I forgot about that little. Okay, Shirley, do you have something? Doma isn't able to do anything else. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna have to use our good old panacea bottles. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Now, formation. Let's switch to. Okay, I know Jay just got a thing, but I don't want to deal with Jay yet. So let's switch to Chloe. And let's switch Grown out. Okay, fine. We'll bring in Jay just so I can work on that thing. Alright, Jay. You're only allowed to use Falcon, the thing you literally just got. And Tragic Gale in case I need you to use it for some reason. Okay, there you go. We'll only use Falcon. So an Exploding Dagger from midair, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, that Field of Effect 1 field sucks for Seal Ares effect. Yeah, it's a shame since you only have one Field of Effect 1 charm, and I don't think anyone in the party had it equipped. Okay, well that's fine, we'll figure it out. Shirley, go ahead and heal. Okay, so we just took Grun out of the party. What did she have equipped? Did she have anything important equipped? Moon Crystal and Protection Ring. Yeah, nothing that we like desperately need to take out of her. Okay. Anyways, that's not what Thunder Mountain is, so let's actually go to a place where Thunder Mountain would be. Which I'm sure it's north. Maybe. Actually, it might be east. I remember a cloudy place down here in the east. Probably. Okay. I'll try out Chloe's Prima Donna compound areas. Actually, sure, why not? What button do I have equipped to again? R2. Alright. You, hit me. Hit me. Okay, Zenold, you kind of ruined my game here. Alright, before I go and attack this thing over here. Okay. Alright, hold on, you. I'm trying to get hit by this thing and it's not working out too well for me. But just I try. Alright, hold on. Please hit me. Oh, there we go. There's Prima Donna. She's going all in, but now we're all sealed again. This thing sucks. This particular slime. Okay, we're gonna have to use a field effect 1 charm. Just because of that thing. Okay.
Looks like everyone's okay.
Alright. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to like go back and pick up new Panacea bottles. Cause I don't wanna do that. Okay, we can only afford to go through that one more time. Chloe, what are you wearing right now? Persian boots, you need those. Heal bracelets. Okay, fine, you can keep that. Attack symbol. Okay, Jay, you're not wearing anything. I guess you can save yourself from the Oh, I have 2 of this. Okay, that's nice. Give the other one to someone else. Increase casting time. 2 of these will not change the effect. Kinda like that, so let's give you the other one. Because you're also the healer. We need you to be able to resist against that. Norm. Anyways, yeah, so I had to I forgot you had another field effect one. Yeah, it's okay. Here's another teleporter. I guess we'll check this place out. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the other island, the other side? Is it gonna be a completely different place? I don't know. Okay, so here's a spot. Yeah, now we're on the other side, on the right. East. Okay, it's a fairly big area actually, because we can go on the water here, I think. Yeah, we can. Does this actually connect to the mainland, or is it just here? I mean, I guess we'll explore it since we're here. Might as well do something about it. I really wish you could mess around with the camera a bit more. There's gotta be at least a treasure chest around here somewhere. I think this is better than the other one. I think this is better than the other one. We got a gentle height right here. Okay. Now, don't I have yeah, don't I have most of Norma's things shut down? Yeah, I do. You can use them again, Norma. It's okay. Alright. Yeah, you can use your Rolling Stones even. I don't really care too much. Okay. Okay, that firestorm is actually pretty good. I like it. Alright, hold on. Okay, I need to remember what things I actually have on Chloe. I mean, I could just check, but still. There you go, that's Sorry and Alpha and Omega. That's the combination everybody's here for, everybody likes it. Well, I kind of messed it up. That's okay, we'll figure it out. Alright.
Certainly are pitiful.
Okay, we got a 420 Gentleman Aerostones. Alright, that's great. A lot of experience. Norm learned the air scroll for Ground Dasher. Ooh. And Moses got the Rogue Hunt base Aeris. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what else we can find around this island though. Okay, and then today I also spent most of my day drawing again, like yesterday. Except today I actually finished the thing I was working on. That's neat. But the thing I'm currently working on is actually going to be a bit of a two-parter. So once I'm done with the one I was currently working on, I can move on to the second part. Then I have fun with that. Alright. So I guess there's a... I mean, I can't actually give you a proper sneak preview of what I'm doing because I don't want to get banned, but you know, there's just some information. Okay. But I definitely am liking how it's turning out a lot. I'm actually one of the few artists I know that doesn't absolutely hate their own art.
Awesome, Jay. Please, even Moses could have done that.
It seems like a common thing for artists to dislike their own art. But I'm not like that, actually. I actually enjoy drawing and I don't think I'm that bad. Maybe that's why I haven't like worked on it as much, because I'm not as self-critical of myself. But anyways, I don't think there's any treasure chests on this island, and in that case we'll just go back. We'll place full of gentlemen. Well, they're not particularly gentlemen these. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're knock them down and suck it. Oh my god, I was trying to combo that. Okay. Alright, we're having issues here. Okay. These gentlemen are certainly a bit more resilient than I was expecting. Well, these are not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Don't knock them upwards. Okay, hold on. Now trying to do prima donna, but it didn't work out too well. Okay. That's why they're perfect for long combos. Yeah, because they're pretty big. Okay. Which equals more experience. Ah! I guess it's a combo-based experience gain thing. That's neat. Alright. Okay, well, let's go up here. So anyways, today we also got some news on the upcoming Dragon Ball Project Z. By news I mean we got a trailer. And it looks pretty cool. Like the graphics themselves look, you know, like each Dragon Ball game looks better than the last one, so that's just a natural improvement. But also the fact that it's actually not a fighting game for once, it's actually it's going to be like an open world action RPG game where you play as Goku on the world and able to explore the world of Dragon Ball. That seems really cool. That's basically what it's going to be, and I'm very much looking forward to that. So I'm also kind of worried that's not going to go too far into the Dragon Ball story. Like it's just going to be onto like the Frieza saga or something along those lines, and then it's not going to keep going any further. So that's what the trailer suggested. But let's hope that's not the case. Either way, I'm excited for it, and I'm surprised it's actually this far along into development, because it's far along into development so that they can show a trailer for it, like a proper full-fledged trailer, which, you know, tells me that they've actually been working on it for a while, and it's probably gonna come out this year, which is exactly what I want. Again, as I was mentioning earlier, I don't like it when games come out, no, get trailers way sooner than they're supposed to. Like Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out next Tuesday, but it really we shouldn't have known about it until last year, or maybe 2 years ago, not since like 2012. Okay, well, it's not combo based for experience, it just helps the bonus experience when you see on the victory screen. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, anyways. Now let's find that lesser pop. By the way, Hattie. What? Is there a problem? Whoa, easy, girl. Oh, shit, I was actually supposed to say that more menacingly. I would like to know that with voice acting, but I can't. Anyways, is Will over here? I get it. Oh, of course he knows. I made sure to tell him everything. Really. Uh-huh. In other words, this is Operation Surprise Will. That's not important. Let's go. Oh, Harriet, you went and got this lesser pop for me. Such a perfect specimen. Marvelous. Wonderful. Oh my. Like that? Was that supposed to be an impression of Will? You weren't even close. For starters, think about his personality. He'd never do something like that. Really? I think he might. Enough about that already. Let's get going. Alright, let's do this for the little miss. Let's get this over and head back to town. Alright, bro, let's mosey. Okay. Let's see, so what kind of pops are we gonna find around here? I hope of the lesser kind and not the greater kind. But I have a feeling we're gonna find a greater kind of pop. Here's a treasure chest. I'm gonna go pick that up here. What's going on here? Got a pineapple. We're getting so much food in here. It's ridiculous. Hey, speaking of food, I watched the first episode of Food Wars today. I'm concerned about what I saw. Like, I know there's like an ongoing meme to say that Food Wars isn't actually about food. As in, no, it's totally about food. That's definitely 100%. But now I understand where that's really coming from. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, this thing over here needs to yeet. That's indignation. Okay. We're gonna corner these people. Alright. Ow. Stop beating us. Okay. Yeah, Food Wars is definitely out there as far as the kind of content it provides. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep watching it because it's a pretty big investment too. But it's actually a pretty long running series. It's 50 something episodes by now, maybe more. Probably more. Okay. I'm gonna take this one down here. Oh, is the Let's Pop is gonna be around here somewhere, or is it gonna be something we're gonna have to work towards? Okay, not gonna lie, you sound pretty tired. I'm not actually that tired. It's more of the fact that it's kind of late already, and I don't want to wake anyone up. Maybe it's because I was had to drive a while today. You know, usually when you go somewhere, you do stuff. You do get a little bit tired, but I'm not as bad as I was the other day when I was like exhausted because I had to wake up like super early. So that shouldn't be as bad. I don't think. Getting pretty good amount of error stones here from doing all this. Okay. I guess I'm just out of topics tonight too. I'm like struggling to think of, okay, what the hell do I come up with to entertain the audience, and then I'm just here like, I don't see any other pops around here. From what I read, they're very wary of other creatures. If that's the case, they probably don't come out where people can see them very often. You might have to go further inside in order to find one. What do you think, Heat? Wolf. It don't look like there are any here. Hey. Why don't we take a break? Then the break was taken. Hey, let me ask you something. What? You hate me? Yeah, I don't like you. Okay. That's blunt. Very blunt. Jeez. Hey! What? Why are you getting mad? I was just being honest. Harriet, this is why nobody actually likes you. Because you don't like anyone. If you get all worked up, you'll wear yourself out. We're supposed to be taking a break, remember? Oh my, Senel, you sound like Will. That does sound like something Will would say. I guess he's an old man now too. Poor thing. Being mature is being an old man, apparently. How do you figure that? What's wrong? I think I'm beginning to understand how Will feels. Oh, so you're starting to really become like Will. Well, good. Anyway, back to the on topic. I don't like you. Hey! Oh, well, please don't get it. Why are you getting mad at her getting angry when she's got like a perfectly good reason to do it? I mean, this music almost doesn't fit for the situation. Okay. Hey, maybe it'd be better if you didn't tell her what you really think. You know, a little innocent lie every once in a while. Oh, that's a good idea, Shirley. Now wait a minute. They probably repeal each other because they're so similar. How can you call us similar? I'd say it's pretty obvious. You're both on the same wavelength. You must be great friends. Anyway, what made you change your mind and start wanting to make up with Will? I mean, it's not like I want to make up with him or anything. Buck off. Say no more, little miss. I understand how you feel. Huh? I've been trying to make up with Jade this entire game and it's not working, but hey, I'll try. best for family to be together. That hairpin is really pretty. It looks like a real flower. So do yours. Surely. Actually, yours looks better than Harriet's, if I would be perfectly honest. Mom gave this to me. It was her favorite. What was your mother like? Mom, well, she would never ever say anything bad about that guy. Whenever I complained about him, she'd always just smile. She'd smile and hug me. But now Mom's dead. She was waiting to see him again the whole time. She knew in her heart that he wasn't coming back, but she kept believing that he would. Hattie. She believed in him. But there we still need more context to this whole story. This song again. It was impactful at first, but now it's like the 7th time we're listening to this song. It's ridiculous. Okay, anyways. It's just a guess, but I bet Will was really suffering too. It really hurts to lose someone you care for. Especially when you can't do anything for them. Senno, foliage. I'm yawning here, oh my god. So in other words, you want to get friendly with Will so he'll start spoiling you. Maybe that's not quite it. That's not it at all. How did you get that from this? I'm saying you hit the nail on the head. Jay, be quiet. Oh, don't be shy. Kids are supposed to act like that. What the hell are they doing? Honestly, you've got it all wrong. You should try calling him Dad. I guarantee he'll like it. No way, absolutely nobody hates your dad. Enough with this stupid conversation already, let's go. Fine, fine. Look, I sincerely hope that once we're done with Will's story mode, like with Will's character arc, we don't have to deal with Harriet anymore. She can make appearances here and there, but I really hope we don't have to like actually deal with her past this. I'm starting to get really annoyed by her. Okay, anyways. Oh boy, you're gonna hear so much of this song in this character quests. Oh no. Okay, Moses was patting Harriet's head while squeezing her cheek. Ah. I mean, I guess. But I'm surprised he didn't make a comment about him not washing his hands or something. Oh, there's a lizard pop over there. Hey, there it is. Get back here. Little bugger sure moves fast enough. Suddenly it went that way. Alright. Leave it to me. Look out. Looks like you people are having a lot of trouble by not actually giving us gameplay. It's alright. Yeah, you sure got a hard head. Oh, he's a fish fighter. I mean, he doesn't do the headbutts though. That's Jay's job. If you think Senel's head is hard, imagine Jay's. Oh, who's talking? Ow. That's just how it was Moses' fault. That perfect chance. Blown. Got my pride as a beast tamer. I can't let Senel get credit for this one. See, look, it's coming back to play with me. It's acting a little strange. It looks scared, like it's gonna call its mom and its mom is gonna be a boss fight or something. Well, my eyes are deceiving me. There's another monster behind it. A very powerful looking one. I see it too. Well, Senel does do headbutting in with Beast and Beast Impact. Ow. I didn't even look at that. But anyway, there's a dragon. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem to be an illusion. Alright, bring it on. Please give me sacred airs. Okay. Let's see, so what we're dealing with here? That is actually Jay needs his TP healed drastically anyway. It's a Fafnir. Ah, okay. One of these things. Alright, fine, we can deal with it. Okay. Alright, well, Jay almost died from that. Okay, we're actually pushing it back. Is it weak to anything? It's not weak to anything, any one element, so we can just hit with whatever. Okay. So just keep doing Soul Rain Alpha and Soul Rain Omega and then... Ow! I also let my guard down also. Please heal. Thank you. Break its guard, please. Okay, there, we're actually hitting it now. How much HP does he have left? Most of it. We're not doing a good job of killing this thing. Okay, and it's special weight, so unless I have... I can't make compound areas on the spot, can I? No, I can't. Alright. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright. Okay, hold on. Norma, it's time to heal. Norma, it's time to heal. Please heal. There we go. Okay, now I have to heal my TP. Because Jay's also going to be kind of useless here unless I heal his TP, but we'll be okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, now we're actually getting some combos in there. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and do the Sentinel strategy of don't use anything besides Talon Storm and Swallow Storm. Maybe it is actually you're allowed to use one, but I like that one. But okay. Let's see if this will work out a little bit. Okay, it's not like he's gonna try to grab anything. That's fine. You can keep those on. Let's see. Demon Blast, Base Impact, Impact Coil. Actually, keep that off. The Whirlwind Blast, Demon Shadow, and Dragon with Worm Crush. Okay, Swallow Storm. That's the one I want on. Okay, Daniel, you help me combo this thing to death. Okay. There we go. Now we're actually getting some combos in there. Okay. Then we'll get in there. Okay, you suck. Okay. Actually, I could probably just do this now. This will do it. Yeah, I'll do it just fine. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we have some purple ores, and Jay got the Essence of Falcon. Good job, Jay. I'm surprised he actually mastered it already, but he didn't learn anything else from it, so we can just go to Moses now and do whatever he just learned. Okay, well there we got the Fafnir. Now can we get the Lesser Pop, please? Yeah, we beat it! Ha! Okay, before that, let me go and catch up with the chat real quick. Well, Zendel does. No. You might as well switch everyone to full DPS with Ill Wind, Dark Wind, and no knockdown areas from Norma. Well, I'll keep that in mind for next time, but at least Jay mastered Falcon, so now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Moses, are you even capable of being calm? I don't think so. What's that supposed to mean? Quiet, you two. Scare it away. I mean, that walk would scare anyone away. Harriet, why do you walk so weird? Okay, run away from me now. Easy, easy. There you go. Yes, I got it. It sure looks happy. I mean, we just killed that thing's mother probably, but you know, that's fine. Just completed phase 1 of Operation Stun Will. Was it Surprise Will? I thought it was Operation Surprise Will. Does it really matter? It is normal talking after all. See, isn't that just a little bit rude? I mean, just a lot of things you say are a little bit rude, Norma. Ah, hey, stop! Settle down! Now look what happened. My hairpin came out. That's a memento for Mom. What are you going to do if it breaks, huh? I don't think it speaks too much. Also, here's that thing. Hattie! Uh-oh. Oh no, Shirley. Shirley! Someone please heal her. Norma, you heal her. There you go. She's actually doing it. I feel like this was supposed to be a boss fight, but like a second phase to this boss fight, but like nah, too much effort. That was unusually tough. Don't tell me it's doing the thing. Oh god, there is a phase 2 to this, isn't there? It's a black mist again. Shirley, are you alright? I'm fine, but Addie, my hairpin. The flower's broken. It may be dangerous to stay here. Let's go ahead and get back to town. Hattie, can you stand? Well, I mean, we tried to warn you, Hattie, but you didn't feel like listening. Never feel like listening. Okay, so why do we not have rally? Why does it take so much? What is Shirley's rally more powerful than Norma's? Temporaries and allies? No, it's the same thing. Does it cost the same? Yeah, it costs the same. Then why? That makes no sense. It's the same spell. Why is it more expensive when Shirley uses it? Okay, that's stupid. Whatever. Actually, I forgot to switch Jay out for Moses. Okay, we'll do that in the next battle. Hold on. Okay. You need to stop this demand. There we go. Now, it's just because Shirley is a jack of all trades, so you could technically sub out Will and Norma if you just want buffs. I guess that works out. Okay. Anyways, first of all, let's use a holy bottle because I don't want to deal with this. Okay, holy bottle, boom. Now, Jay, I'm not even gonna heal your TP. Get the hell out of here. Moses is coming in. You just learned the thing. What was it? Rogue Hunt, okay. So you're only allowed to use Rogue Hunt. And Running Tiger if I order you to. I'm not going to, but you know, we need it. There you go. I guess I'll use an orange gel real quick. Just in case. What's that? Hold on. Why is Shirley's TP so low? Oh, are the cures really that expensive? God damn. Okay, whatever. Got a pineapple gel, though I can never use that. Okay, now we'll also stop by the by the fire monument to grab whatever it is that we need to grab over there. Got a thunder cape. I think that's the same exact thing we got here last time. Over here, however, we got a thief's cape, but that's... I'll take it, I guess. I think that some of these items I should just sell them. The force ring. Yeah, it's just like an attack increase or something, or maybe a critical increase. So what does it do? Force ring. Physical damage reduction by 20%. Okay, that's not bad. But I'm not gonna be too worried about grabbing it. Also, Moses, what are you wearing? Warrior Crest and Moon Crystal. Okay, you can keep those two, that's fine. First aid is less than 10 DP. Cure is 39, I think, because Cure heals all HP. Okay. Fair enough, but I do really wish it wasn't so expensive, because it's the only thing I really have. Alright. Okay. Moses, you can use the thing I just told you to use. Okay, there he used more roll con. It wasn't particularly impressive, but whatever. Okay. Elementary stones. That's cool. Been streaming 46 minutes. Almost choked saying that statement. What the hell? Let's see. This game desperately needed a quick travel option. I can remember Tales of the Abyss introduced one. It's like some save points give you the ability to okay, no, I think all save points, but there's an item you can get that allows you to just like instantly teleport back to the beginning of a dungeon in Tales of the Abyss. And looking back at it, I kind of wish that was just standard from all Tales of games, or you know, some kind of other fast travel option, because these dungeons can get pretty tedious to go back through. Again, especially in this game with the random encounters. The only special about Rollcon is that it slows down the movement speed of enemies hit. It's mostly good for solo arena fights for most. Okay. So it's not a multi-purpose weapon, but it works, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Thunder Blade is pretty powerful. Let's make sure we don't get hit by that too much. Okay, there.
Those wounds, remember them well.
I still just love Chloe using a freaking fan as a weapon. It's so silly looking, and in Smash Bros. In particular, it's not a powerful weapon either, but it's like one of the most powerful weapons apparently. So yeah, that's cool. Let's go through his teleporter that we didn't go through before, because I think there's a treasure chest at the end of this. I might as well grab it now. Alright. Maybe it's something good for once. No, but at least we grabbed it. Now we don't have to wonder if it was anything good or not. We know it wasn't. Frickin' scallops. Okay. I can go to the local grocery store to get some scallops if I really need it. Dang. Okay. Anyway, don't forget the mini scene fire monument. Yeah, that's what we're about to do here. The combos are definitely going up now. Okay. I'm sure Senel's legs look a lot longer in the when he's doing Talon Storm or Swallow Storm. It's a bit weird, but maybe he's got a bit of a Sonic situation going on with those. All right. Let's get out of the Thunder Monument and go to the Fire Monument, and let's also go ahead and use Holy Bottle so we don't encounter too many problems, too much opposition on our way there. I think Teach might be worried. Let's go back to town. Yeah, let's do that. How come you're calling him Teach? Certain Saddle. You okay, Harriet? Oh, she actually doesn't have the thing anymore. Now I'm sure they didn't have to redraw Harriet for that. They just knew about that they would have to have a render of her without the flower. So they just made the flower in a separate layer and put it on for most of her portraits, and then took it out for that one portrait where she needed to not have the flower on. That's how art layers work. Okay, it's a bit ridiculous here. I mean, Warbrush into Talons into Swallow Storm is basically the same as Shining Storm into Sword Rain Omega. Okay. If I am pointing my name is southwest. Wow. I'm going northeast. Yeah. I do not know my way around this fallen lands. Okay. Let's go southwest instead. Alright, so that's just get some black ores. I don't know, every time I see the word ore in this game, I keep thinking it's like the Orosoran thing. But they just go ores. And it's just like, no wait, hold on, it's an ore. It's a thing. It's just a stone. It's not a. We didn't found a sentence in this. Not really a sentence. We didn't find a word in that treasure chest. Okay. Where they got knocked the hell out. Alright. Okay. There we go. The noises this thing makes is pretty ridiculous. Okay. Are we almost done with this? There we go, he just hit it once. Stay on advanced level, but did not learn anything. That's okay. Alright. Let's keep going southwest. So there might be... No, it's probably this one over here. Okay. Or is it? Hold on. Did we come here earlier? Like to this specific area? It looks like the paper is mightier than the steel. After all. Okay. I feel like I had a topic of discussion today besides what we already talked about, but it's not coming to me. Okay. Let's see. More Dolores sort things. Alright, this way I'm probably not gonna have to go out of my way to grind for air stones or anything because we're getting so many of them so quickly. Okay, so is the fire monument around here? Very not in this precise area. It's mostly south directly from the lighthouse in the west, when you can't go south anymore. Ah, okay, so it's how would you describe that? Besides that, I guess like southwest-ish. I guess it's like it's mostly south, but there's a little bit of west in there. There's no better way of putting it, really. Okay. Anyways, I'm not looking forward to what's coming ahead this week with the freaking Super Bowl. But I was also informed earlier that we may get some snow over here on Tuesday. And if you've ever been to Georgia when it's snowing, you know Georgia can't handle snow. Georgia is not a state ready for snow. You see, up north they're used to it. I got a nice little negative blade. That's nice. But you see, up north they have they're used to it, so they put like salt or snow melt on the streets. So when it does snow, the snow melts right off. Here in the south, we're not used to snow. So when it does snow, we're like, what the hell do we do here? Oh my Lord gracious, what are we supposed to do with this thing? And then the whole city just freaks out. And we have a situation in our hands. Okay. But similarly, I'm sure the Northerners would get absolutely freaked out if they ever had to go to like Arizona or something where it goes to like 120 degrees or some crazy nonsense like that in the summer. Okay. You know, it's like trying to like, you put a polar bear on a desert, that polar bear is gonna have a real bad time. And if you put a camel on the Antarctic, that camel's gonna have a really bad time. And here we discuss about Zeus. And how Zeus... Okay, I think I'm accidentally saying Zeus like the god. No. Zeus like the places with animals in them. That's kind of why they're seen as a bit freaked out because if it's not a well-made zoo and they don't put the right animals in the right climate conditions, then that animal's gonna have a real bad time / die. So you know, don't want that happening. Okay. Old animal reviews, and that's where Peter comes from. But then Peter has their own problems. You know, this is getting a bit too political for me. Let's stop with this particular conversation. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got Prima Donna on. Okay. Yeah. Well, now Moses and Chloe have their things locked down, but that's fine. And still do something here.
Sorry, I forgot to go easy on you.
And some octopus. Okay. So so what? I was thinking of something and I wasn't. Why am I forgetting everything today? I don't know, man. Anyways, oh, you didn't remove the field effect one charm from Jay when taking him out. Ow. That was probably something I should have done to the Surnai. Alright. Well, I guess we're about to go in here, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But, try to remember for next time. Oh, that's right. It's that weird rectangle thing up there. Why is that there? It's so weird. Alright. Anyways, I actually gained a new follower yesterday, so that was kind of neat. But I have not been getting a whole lot of followers here on this channel. Not a particularly active Twitch channel, I guess, which is, I mean, it's fine. I don't expect to get too many followers too quickly, but I wonder if there's a particular thing that will boost our popularity. By a thing I mean, is there a spot or like a website somewhere where I can like share? And, hey, I'm about to stream. Does anyone want to come watch the stream or something? Because you can get popular by just streaming the popular stuff, you know, like your Fortnites or your Overwatches or whatever. I don't want to do that. Overwatch is something I'm not necessarily going to stream every day if I do it. And Fortnite, I don't even like that game. At least the battle royale one. The previous one. The original Fortnite, that one's okay. But But yeah, I guess there's probably some website somewhere that like, I mean, I guess I could, like, for example, when I'm streaming Tales of Legendia, I could directly go to like the Tales of Reddit or something, be like, hey, I'm a new member here, and we're going to be streaming Tales of Legendia tonight. So if anyone's interested, you can go watch or something. You know, that will get the right audience interested in this specific stream. But then when I'm not streaming a Tales of game anymore, what the hell am I supposed to do then? So you know, it'll be like I'll have to go to a bunch of different franchise-specific communities, and you don't really want to do that because there's a bit too many communities to go into at once. So instead, I'm trying to. I've actually looked for it a couple times before to see if there's some kind of community that will just let you go in there and do whatever. You know, that you will just let you go in and advertise your streams of whatever they may be. But I haven't found any. At least on a good one. Okay, so send a search for that. If anyone knows of any, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just keep doing this and the way we're doing it right now, and eventually figure something out. Also, people are dying a lot less now that I switched Senel's areas to just the good ones. Maybe I should have done that before. I tried to convince myself that I won't matter too much, but I guess in this game it does matter. There's a noticeable difference between the good areas and the bad areas. Okay, damn it here. That's the power of DPS. Okay. Alright. Okay, need this dragon to get his shit together. Kinda messed that up there in my channel. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is such as the power of DPS. Indeed. Okay, this thing has a lot more HP than I thought it would. There we go. And we're getting the hits in. Holy shit. Are we actually gonna get to a 100 hit combo? Oh my god, we almost did. But some knocked it down. Okay, I almost got it. Well, we're handling this dragon pretty good, I think. There we go. Now imagine how fewer deaths there'd be if you'd spam Sword Rain Alpha's Omega and had Moses only use Wolfstorm and Savage Wolfstorm. As soon as he's done learning the thing that he's currently learning, we'll go ahead and do that. Though I still want at least one healer in here. I really feel unsafe if I don't have at least one healer on the team at all times. We were with Grun that one time when she joined the party, and you know, I was like, alright, whatever. But since then I do at least want to have one healer around. So we're only gonna have 2 crystal areas in the active party when I'm playing as Grun. Otherwise, we're keeping either Norma, Will, or Shirley in the party. Alright, anyways, looking for Mimi here. I'm guessing she's gonna be around here somewhere. Also, how is any player supposed to know that there's a Mimi cutscene here? Alright. Oh, whatever, let's see. Anyways, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out on Tuesday, and I think that's gonna be the final big game of January. And then I think down in March we have Devil May Cry 5 to look forward to, but I'm not sure if there's anything special coming out on February. I guess I haven't really looked into it too much, but as far as I know, there's no major game releases coming out on February 2019. It's just there will be a bunch of indie games and maybe some mid-tier games. but nothing special. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a sword here. I don't know why the fight wasn't ending. Okay. Oh, the firestorm actually drags them in. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, wait a second. Maybe it's a certain character quest that Mimi shows up here because she should have been here right next door to the door for the tubes. Oh. Are we having a situation here wasting our time? Oh no, well at least we get treasure chests here, so it's not a complete waste of time. Even if Mimi isn't here. Well yeah, if Mimi is not here, then we better leave. Yeah, Mimi is not here. Okay, yeah, maybe she shows up later or in a different place. But okay. At least we got at least we got some treasure chests for our trouble. We got some jet boots that greatly increase battle movement speed. Whoa. That sounds kind of interesting. I want to see how that looks like. Heal bracelet we don't take her in. Oh yeah, she's here in Groon's character quest. Ah. Okay, so when we get to Groon's character quest, we'll come back here. Alright. But for now, let's put this jet boots on, see what kind of shenanigans we do. We don't come here during the character quest, that I am. Okay, so it is a side mission at a different point in the game. That's what it is. Oh, here's this thing again. Oh, we do have anything more faster. Okay. Okay, you know what? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Dark Force, Rolling Stone. Y'all get the hell out of here. You're messing up my combo so bad. Jesus. Okay. Firestorm can save because that one is like... Okay. Alright. Oh, I actually broke my guard. I understood that you had jet boots. It's not like you're Sonic. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely moving. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, we're definitely moving faster, but it's not a worthwhile increase, I guess. I'd rather have my heal bracelet back. Okay. Now I don't need to hold back, so it's okay. What health does this thing? Actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna do this thing because I'm fed up with this Tiamat. There.
Look what I got.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Home advanced level. Groon got a crystal layers with brilliant lance, and then Moses got the title of combo expert, even though he didn't do anything. Alright. Okay, we got some Dragon's Arrow stones. Okay, but I guess I'll give him the title he just got. Moses. Go ahead and get your combo expert. Okay, so plus 32 TP. That's pretty good. You have that. Alright. Let's go ahead and take the jet boots out. Go back to the heal bracelet. There it is. Spirit Bangle doesn't recover enough TP. Heal bracelet is fine enough. Okay. Then again, I'm also kind of running low on TP here. Maybe I should think about getting this. Nah. Do I have anything else just laying around that increases TP? Life. Just in general. No. This escape speed, I don't really need that. Okay, that's fine. I'll just keep the heal bracelet then. Maybe lay off on the arts for a little bit, unless we're finding You could make Chloe tankier with the force ring. Oh, that's right, we do have that force ring. Which I kinda like that better. Various charms aren't particularly special. Except for a very small amount of them. It's the rings and the boots and the other stuff that really makes a difference here. Okay. But again, at least it wasn't a complete waste of time because we got some treasure chests for our troubles. We got some more area stones, particularly dragon area stones. I think that's what helped Groon get something. Maybe we should check out what Groon just got. Maybe not quite yet. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to look up what games are coming out in February because I'm like surprised there's nothing coming. There's nothing that I'm remembering. Maybe there's some kind of indie game coming out. Oh, hi, I think I can use the thing. Okay. Those are mostly for bosses that you know will do a field of effect or status ailment attack. Ah, okay, yeah, so yeah, mostly focus on the rings and stuff. That's fine. I can take care of that. All right. Anyways, so I wonder when there was something coming. Yeah, actually, Kurt's spell. The other MMO that KOG Games is currently not KOG Games. KOG in general is working on. That's like, it looks like 3D Elsword. As just like Elsword is 2.5D. This is just straight up 3D Elsword, but mainly focusing on PvP, but also has some PvE in there. I'm interested to see at least what it's gonna be like because it does have a confirmed English release date. I just don't know what that release date is. Maybe we'll check that out later. I'm interested to see what if KOG can handle a game besides Elsword and Grand Chase. Because spoiler alert, so far they haven't. Not even the racing game like Ultimate Race or whatever it was. Like it seemed fine, but then it didn't even release, I think. Like it had a beta test, but nothing happened with that. Oh, and there's a new MMORPG coming out this year called like Project Barbecue. And you would think it's like a cooking RPG or something. No, it's like an action-packed, cool-looking MMORPG from Korea, but it's just called Project Barbecue for some reason. I didn't see a single burger or steak or anything in the entire trailer. It's just called Project Barbecue for no reason at all. I mean, I guess at least that makes it stand out. You'll remember it's called Project Barbecue and not Project like... If there's an MMO out there called like Project Dark Wings, I'm not gonna remember because that's too generic. For the Project Barbecue, I'll remember Project Barbecue, because that's easy to remember. Alright. Let's see. Oh, you. Okay. Get this octopus out of the way quickly before they start doing their thing. Okay, we're juggling the hell out of this thing. Alright. Why does the noise that this thing makes so ugly? It makes the worst noise. Alright, there we go. I have an idea for advertising your stream on a website. If you are a popular blogger and you post a blog about your new stream series, that'll get some attention. I guess. But the only website that would have thought about using blogs for would have been Tumblr, and that's not gonna happen anymore for obvious reasons. Okay, also got the essence of Rogue Hunt, and now you can do Outcast Hunt. That's cool. And we got our option too. Maybe I'll see if... maybe if I just start becoming a lot more active on Twitter. I just post random tweets every once in a while talking about whatever. I'll eventually get some attention. And then with that attention I'll be like, hey, now that there's a bunch more followers here, hey, would you like to watch the stream? I guess that's an idea I could use. Let's see. So Moses, you just learned a thing. You are only allowed to use that thing you just got. Yeah, outcast hunt. Stop the enemy and down it with a mid-air attack. That sounds like an attack. Doesn't necessarily sound powerful, it just sounds like an attack. Okay. But I wasn't entirely sure how to make Twitter tweets popular, right? Because I know the tagging system in Twitter doesn't seem to be quite as efficient, because you can do your hashtags. But despite the fact that Twitter is so popular because of the hashtags, it's also, I don't know, it seems a bit lackluster for some reason. So, you did leave the city. I'm sorry we took Harriet out without telling you, Will. Should have consulted with you beforehand, even if we were just going out to play. Quote-unquote play. It's our fault. The little girl didn't do nothing wrong. You're well aware of how dangerous it is outside of Wertz's beacon. You wouldn't take a child out with you for no good reason. Nah, it really wasn't anything special. Harriet must have made a request that you couldn't bring yourself to refuse. What? Is that bad? Oh, hey, stop! They drag her by the ear. Please wait, Harriet did this for you. Stop it, you're hurting me! Just drag her by the ear. That's painful, actually. I guess Will can see right through us. He's a smart man. It's like we really ticked him off. I understand he was worried, but he could have at least listened to what we had to say. We should probably wait until things cool down a bit. This whole reconciliation arc ain't working out too well, let's be honest. We're responsible too. Let's go to Will's house and see if we can talk to him. Yeah. Everyone left the party except for Shirley. Oh, is this nighttime song? Yes. No, not song, a theme song. Song theme? I don't know. I think a song is specifically when there is singing involved. You know, sing. Because you sing a song, but if there's no singing, if it's only instruments, then it's just a theme or a track, but not a song, because it doesn't have singing, which makes me wonder what category makes that into like gibberish theme songs. The one like Nier Automata soundtrack. Is it mostly songs, or is it still themes that just happen to have gibberish vocals on them? That's the real question. Anyways, and either way, it's just the theme of Wertz's bacon. Okay. How many times do I have to tell you not to leave the city? Have you got anything to say for yourself? Why did you disobey me? Well, really, that's enough. There was a reason. You two, stay out of this. I'm talking to Harriet. Sure, what happened to you? Oh, this? That was just clumsy. I presume this was Harriet's fault. I thought so. One of my friends has now been injured because of you. How do you intend to take responsibility for that? Well, you're taking this too far. I told you to stay out of this. Didn't you hear me? This is all result for your selfish behavior. You're causing trouble for everyone. I was just... You put everyone in danger and even let them get hurt for no good reason. This feels slightly out of character. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Will this argumentative and unwilling to hear what others have to say. But whatever. But you want to lose my hairpin. Your hairpin? You put the people I care about in danger for that thing? Hey, don't talk about my hairpin like that. People you care about? Please. I have things that I care about too. Not like you'd care about what matters to me. Why don't you just spend all your time with your precious friends then? I hate you. I want you to die. Okay, Jesus Christ, Harriet, calm down. You should have been the one who died, not Mom. God damn. Now that was gonna hurt. I'm sorry you had to see that. This isn't the time to act all tough, Will. I'll go after her. Is this the hairpin she was talking about? She said her mother gave it to her. It's very important to her. Why do we get it? I don't need him. I don't need him anymore. Harry, listen to me. I don't need anyone but Mom. I don't need him. I don't want to see his face ever again. Hattie. How come he gets to live and Mom had to die? I mean, I do understand the gravity of the situation, at least. How is she? Nope. She ain't coming out there anytime soon. Do you think you could have at least listened to what she had to say? You know, it was all for you, Will. Harriet asked us to go to Thunder Monument. I'm sure you can figure out why. I think she was looking for something that would help her break the ice between you two. She doesn't know what to say to you. She doesn't know where to start. Isn't it your job to notice that? Please talk with her, Will. Really talk. Don't just yell at her. Don't just drag her by the ear. Actually have a conversation. I just remember something I need to do. I'll be at home. Will, please wait. Let's follow him. Okay, I will admit this. Like throughout this entire game, Harriet has been saying that Will isn't a good father, and there's been no good example of that. But I think here the way he's handling this situation is kind of making that seem apparent. He does have a few difficulties on how to handle the situation of his daughter. Yes. Oh, now I remember what it is that I had to say. I know you specifically were asking if Aiken Labs was would upload his stream archives, and actually he did. There we go. That's a link to his channel, and today he actually updated the his latest stream archives with the Pikmin stuff and the Smash and some like quick Smash Bros. Melee stream he did the other day. Thank you, Hydrobot. So there you go. If you want to start watching his Pikmin archives and then watch him on his streams on Mondays and Tuesdays apparently. Okay, no, he's got different streams each week. But yeah, he's got different stream days each week because it just kind of depends on what his work lets him do. But yeah, there you go. He has them updated, so now you can go watch him if you don't watch me, if you so desire. Yeah, his current plan is to continue with Pikmin 2, and then he's gonna go into something else next month. I don't remember what, but something. Okay. Anyways, now let's go back to this and talk to Will. See what he's gonna do about the situation. But yeah, like I understand where Will is coming from. You know, he was just immediately worried about his daughter being in trouble and also causing trouble for everyone else. But he was also so resilient to actually wait for her to say anything that kind of made the situation worse. Alright, anyways. Where are you here? Maybe he's on the second floor. Oh, that's a creature. I completely forgot that was there, if we even saw it at all in the first place. That room, the door's open. It's been locked until now. Is that Harriet's room? Or maybe it's Amelia's room. What is this? Oh, that's where he was the other day. It's pathetic. Even if I've gone so far as to make this. Well, what's this? I want to break the ice just as badly. What do you mean? I just can't talk to her normally. All I can do is scold her, warn her, things like that. If you understand that much, then what's left is simple. You need to tell Harriet what you just told us. Yes. And he's always thinking about you. I'm her father, but I've never done anything fatherly for her. You can start now. The two of you are both here. You care about her deeply, don't you? That is to be expected. Okay. This room shows your true feelings, doesn't it? There are times when I question the choices I've made. Perhaps I shouldn't have come back to the legacy. What do you mean? Haven't you been on the legacy the whole 10 years? You said you'd have been arrested immediately if you went back to the mainland. From Amelia's parents' point of view, I was guilty of kidnapping an aristocrat's daughter. If I had been caught, I might have gotten a death sentence. But you still went to the mainland. Why? Could you stand it? Could you live out here on the legacy, ripped away from the ones you love? He kinda had to. Well, you're not asking the right person here. Okay. I immediately followed them to the mainland. I mean, actually, that's a good question. Does Senel have anyone to care for back at outside of the legacy now? Is it literally just Shirley and the people he's met in the legacy? Yeah, I think Senel basically no longer has a life outside of the legacy. So even if Will lives, he stays here. He's doing whatever. Okay. I want to be with my wife and daughter. Or at least as close to them as I could. Why are you on the legacy now? At the time, there were only two things that mattered to me. If I had lost those, my determination would have crumbled as well. Is it because of Amelia's death? Her body was weak to begin with. I may have shortened her life by bringing her to the legacy. But the other thing was as important to you. Hattie was still on the mainland. Surely she needed you even more after her losing her mother. I went to the funeral knowing full well that I would probably be captured. Harriet cried the whole time in front of Amelia's grave, while screaming her hatred for me. I never thought that the day would come when I'd hear her say those words again. That I should have died instead of Amelia. Even for me, that's hard to take. Well... Is that why you came back to the legacy? I was arrested at the funeral, and they exiled me here. So they decided not to execute you after all. Apparently it was Amelia's last wish that they spare me. I'm not sure why I'm telling you all this. Because this is important plot details, Will. Now we know why. Now we have an idea. I'm going to go for a walk and calm down. Let's keep an eye out on Harriet for a little while. Those two are going to be okay, right? Of course. They feel the same way about each other. I think the two of us should know that better than anyone. Yeah, I think so too. Let's go check on Harriet. Well, at least we're definitely finally getting some backstory on why Harriet and Will's relationship is so and on the brink of crumbling to pieces. But it's not developing as efficiently as I would have liked. But I guess that also makes it interesting. Hattie, come on out. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to see anyone. Staying here isn't going to resolve anything. Besides, you will eventually need to go to the bathroom. And I don't think there's a bathroom in there. I don't care. If I knew things were going to be like this, I would have stayed with Mom. I should have never come to this place. I'm going back to the mainland. I'm going to forget everything. I'm coming in. I'm going back to where Mom is. You can't stop me. Did he unlock the door, or was the door never locked in the first place? What do you want? Go away. We're going out. No, I'm not going anywhere. But you just said you were going back to the mainland. I have something I'd like to show you. Come on. What is it? We're gonna take her to that room, right? Yeah. Actually, we didn't get to see what was in the room. It was just, hey, here's a room and it's got something important in it. But you won't find out yet. I guess now we get to find out what was in the room. Okay. Also, sorry for causing extreme commotion in your house, Musette. This wasn't the plan, but it just kind of worked that way. Alright. Let's see. I'm thinking of... I was trying to figure out if there's another game release coming out. Oh, I remember now. I think Uppers, the another game by the Senran Kagura director, Kenichiro Takaki, is supposed to be coming out on Steam later this year. And I'm looking forward to that one because it looks kind of interesting. It looks like it reminds me of Fighters Club, that game again that KOG made, that looked really cool, but they never actually got released properly outside of Korea. So Uppers will probably be the next best thing, and it's also got a lot of fan service because, you know, it's a freaking Kenichiro Takaki game. They're all fan service games. Alright, anyways. Senel, don't tell me you're going to show me. Relax. Listen here now. I'm not going in that jerk's house. I refuse. If you run away now, you lose everything. We'll be with you, okay? Fine. I never quite realized just how many flowers and botanical things there are around Will's house. It's probably his way of remembering his wife because, you know, it seems like Amelia also liked flowers a lot. But, yeah, also that freaking dragon thing looks so weird. Anyways, what's in here? You'll understand everything once you go inside. It's pitch black, I can't see anything. What's in here, Senel? I don't understand. I'll show you. What is in here? Oh. It's a room for Harriet, probably. What is this? Why? You can tell whose room it is, can't you? Can't be. This can't be real. It's your room. Don't turn away. Don't turn your back on Will's feelings. His feelings? Oh, I get it. It's the idea that Will actually built a room for Harriet. Even though he wasn't necessarily expecting Harriet to come here. She just kind of did at some point. Alright. You can tell whose room this is, right, Harry? You can tell who he made it for. Why would something like this be here? Will had always dreamed of living together with his family. This isn't fair. This is so not fair. Will watch over and protected his family's home all by himself. I don't understand. He never even said anything. Even though there was no one there to welcome him home, he still took care of it. But he was always so cold to me. Don't close your eyes, Hattie. Those feelings are here. All of them. Right in front of you. But... You can tell, can't you? You can tell how Will feels, right? With all these dolls. And all these dolls looking directly at you. And they'll tell you, man, that man's been working his ass off in this room, I tell you what. It's like the stuffed mini comics. I love those, by the way. They're so great. Anyways, back on topic. That's not fair. Feels the same way you do. It's not fair. This isn't fair at all. Why did he have to make a room like this? Now I feel guilty. I think you can handle the rest by yourself for now. Yeah. If you're not honest with your feelings, you'll never find happiness. All you need is a little courage. I know you can do it, Hattie. You think there's still hope for us? Of course. You'll be fine. Just don't tell him that you wish he was dead instead. You know, just don't do that again. And maybe we'll have a bit of a conversation here. Just look, Hattie. See this room? Yeah, a place where you belong. A home. Yeah, I do. I have a home. I have a place where I belong. See, you have to open yourself up to him. You have a father that cares for you this much. Yeah, you're right. I'll try. I really will. Okay. Okay. Hey, Will. Oh, you're getting a flower for her. That's neat. Something's not right. The bot should be opening by now. Is it the monster aura making them not open quickly enough? Some of these flowers are dead. No one's been taking care of them. I think Groom was the one taking care of them before, but now she's also busy trying to be a party member, so she can't take care of them anymore. Okay, is it the soil or the water? Or the black mist? I actually had a feeling it was the black mist. That mist, same as what we saw at the Lumen Spring. Now it's you again. So who are you? What's your name? What you do? What's that? It's a lady. Grown's sister or something, I don't know. Is that an illusion? The ground feels cold. Did the mist cause this? If someone doesn't do something, all the flowers will die. I will protect the flowers. I won't forget the promise I made to you. And some flashbacks again. Alright. I bet you're probably regretting running away from me for to Legacy. What makes you say that all of a sudden? Well, if you stayed on the mainland, you would have had a bright future as a scholar. Well, now he's got a bright future as a sheriff. But now, because of my father, you're an inhuman villain who kidnapped precious little me. Well, that's a fine thing to call me. I'm not the one who asked you to take me away. I'm sorry. I think I like following you with your every whim. Sounds kind of fun in its own special way. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, I don't know. You think I wouldn't be smart enough to understand even if you told me, right? I never say anything like that. You don't have to. You know, you're thinking it. Harriet, you mustn't speak so quickly. Certainly being nice isn't going to... I told you. Are you alright? Does she sound alright to you, Will? Yeah. I was gonna die there. Say about that. Hey, you promise not to say things like that. Even as a joke. What is it? Does it hurt? If I said I didn't want to die, what would you do? I agree. Well, yeah. If I said I wanted to be with you forever, what would you do? I'm just kidding. You look so funny with that serious look on your face. Hey. So, Professor, make me one final promise. How many one final promises will this make? Let's see. Counting today, it'd be 53, along with 102 most important requests of my life. Skipping count. Well, what is it? Please protect these flowers. These are our special flowers. No matter what happens, please protect them. Even if I die, please watch over them. Alright. Thanks. You don't want my pinky? I know you'll keep your promise. I trust you will. I trust you will. Well. It's so easy to make a promise with this one. Okay. Surely, you could have at least laid down. At least she's sleeping on the couch and not on the floor. Like, oh, there's Senel. Senel, wake up. Did you just step on him? I was dreaming that something was kicking me and it was you. All along. Terrible. I know it's just a dream, but man, that still hurts. Oh, I was falling asleep. There's something I'd like you to help me with. Get some flowers. And you want to see Harriet? She's been waiting this whole time for you to come home. Did you tell her about that room? We showed her that room. Yeah. I see. First I need you to help me. We have to hurry. What do we need to do? I want to go investigate the waterways. There's something wrong with the water and the soil. Alright, I'll tell the others too. I'll go get them. Will join the party. And Chloe join. Everyone join the party, okay. I feel like we could save some time by just skipping this everyone joined the party cutscenes. Whatever, let's change the formation. So we played as Chloe for a while, now let's switch to Senel. And we're gonna need Moses in here. Alright. That looks pretty good. Okay, so let me catch up on the chat real quick. Even though I'm 21, I love dog and cat plushes. I have 4 dogs and 1 cat. I mean, I like them too. I actually have a little, I mean, I can't show you because I don't have a camera hooked up or anything, but I actually have a little, dog plushie over here. And, call him Ruff. I actually got a name tag and everything, and he, it's just like a really cute little, dog plushie that I found at the store I work at, surprisingly. And I've just been taking him to the store ever since. He's basically become the store mascot. Here they say hi, Ruff. Ruff, Ruff. There you go. It's there. And I also got a little a Mawile plushie over by the bed. So that's pretty cool. I mean, they're cute and fluffy. There's really nothing to dislike about that. In fact, I think I prefer plushies over like figurines. Like if someone told me, hey, do you want like a detailed figurine of, like, say, Velvet Crow from Tales of Berseria, or do you want a plushie, a cute little plushie of Velvet Crow? I would take the plushie. Because here's the thing, the figurine, it looks amazing, but you just have to keep it in one place. It's just there to be decorative and nothing else, and you have to clean it every once in a while, you know, stuff. The plushie, you can hug with the plushie, you can play with the plushie. The plushie actually has more uses, physical uses, than the figurine. That's also why I like plushies. They're warm too, and it's nice. Anyways, goodness, Hubert would have a field day talking about how terrible it'd be to chase the loved ones every whim. Yeah, but I'm sure he would. Anyways, that was the most opportune time to accidentally fall asleep together, Sanel and Shirley. Accidentally, alright. Alright. Let's see, anyway, this is a functional party. Let me, see something here. Beast Impact. Okay, I don't need Impact and Beast Impact. I want to switch the down one to Beast Impact. Whatever it may be. Beast Impact. Actually, do I want Beast Impact? Yeah, I do. And switch normal Beast Impact for actually, hold on. Let's switch Talon Storm for Worm Rush. Where's Worm Rush? There it is. Okay. Worm Rush, Swallow Storm, you can stay there. Beast Impact, let's switch you for Benevolent Fist? Nah, not particularly. Okay. Dragon Blast. Nah. Swallow Dance. Already got that one. Actually, no. Rapid Spinning Kicks in midair. Actually, I kind of like Swallow Dance, to be honest. But, let's see. Shadow Rush. Worm Rush. Talon Strike. You know what? Talon Strike is kind of cool. I like Talon Strike. Let's go with Talon Strike. Okay, and then Ogre Drop and Rendinger. That's fine. I can stay there. Alright. And the rest of you are fine. Except Groon. Groon, what's your situation now? Ah, she's actually learned most of her stuff. Now she just needs Absolute, for which she needs a couple more Egg Bears and Peepets. And Negative Blade. We got enough Peepet Chicks, so we just need a few. Just need like 3 more dragons. By 3 more dragons, I mean 1 more dragon that will drop at least 3 air stones. Man, I should have just stayed in the monuments at least a little bit longer. Okay, whatever. So, been streaming for 1 hour and 49 minutes. Okay, what are we looking at right now? Have to go to the waterways. I would still recommend Talon Storm into Swallow Storm for DPS instead of Worm Rush, because Worm Rush tends to go through the enemy unless they're insanely big, such as dragons, sea anglers, and boat gates. Okay, fair enough. Though hold on, like, okay, this game could really okay. Hold on, let's see. I guess I'm not really using Ogre Drop specifically right now. But I might fight a few Megans here and there. I don't know. And we'll keep it in there for now. Beast impact is gonna be useful for knocking things down. Alright. I guess we'll put Talon Storm instead there. The enemy with rapid hits. Yeah, okay. I don't really like how Talon Storm works. It's just, I guess I'm so used to the straight circle one being so kind of weird looking in there. Okay, I do use Worm Rush for getting close to start at least. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, we got an hour and 51 minutes of recording here. I guess we'll just stop by the waterways. Actually, before we do that, let me check. Actually, we might just have to save it for next time because it's getting kind of late here and I don't want to start waking people up. But let's do at least some grocery shopping here. Not grocery shopping, just shopping in general. Pineapple gels, we might need a couple of those. Okay, let's bring like 4 ranges so it goes up to 25. Life bottles, we need a couple of these too. Just stock up on them. Hold on. 13, 12. That will get us to 25. I'll try customizing some stuff. Sure, maybe we'll be able to. Panacea bottles. I need like all of them. Just give me all of the Panacea bottles. Fire bottles, shell bottles, DNA bottles, acuity bottles, god bottles, holy bottles. I need a couple of those too. And guess I'll stock up on magic lenses. Talisman, poison charm, paralysis charm, heal bracelet, spirit mangle, stun charm, freeze stones, restraint, seal, panic, doom, rabbits, capes, and okay, I think we got everything we needed. Now we certainly do appreciate your business. Now here you can make flame burst, but I got the fan. I don't really need the flame burst. Okay. It does have the attribute of fire though. Actually both take the other sword. Alright. Let's see, we can sheet in. It's a lightning thing. Shinonome. Kageboshi. Okay, we need unicorn's horns and curry pies. Actually, we need some bread for these. We need this Kageboshi. For some reason, needs some churros. Somewhere in the recipe for this sword, you need churros. Fascinating. Alright, I got the power hammer here, that's cool. But we gotta save up for the deck brush. We need some... We need extra herbs for that? Man, I don't like using the herbs for crafting, but whatever. Okay. Marbled straw, scope straw. Spirit Addictia. The power of food. Food Wars has made its way into this game somehow. And we were just talking about Food Wars earlier. Man. Okay. This high grade pen. What do I need for this? Ape's Wood Lore. Okay, so what do I need for reflex? We need yellow ores for reflex. And a pre-reflex, which I think Chloe is wearing one. But I guess I don't have to worry about it until we got some yellow ores on us. Star Mail, particular source amount of TP. That sounds pretty good too. Unicorn's Horn, Bomb Cushion. Okay, and a rabbit's food. Okay, I can buy the rabbit's food right here. I know that much. And same for holy balls, pineapple gel, and silver mail thing too. I think all of these things you can buy here, but not the ingredients. You can buy free reflexes in the armor shop too. Okay, yeah, so you can buy a lot of the stuff in here, but not the special like bagged ingredients. Those you have to go out and get. Technical ring. That I don't think I have seen around here though. Moon rope. Alright. A stole. Rectangular cloth worn across the body. Alright. I mean, it gives a pretty good amount of defense. But, let's see. Skeleton mask. MCL flan cake. It looks like a flan, it smells like a flan. Inside, it is a flan. Recover whole HP and TP. Good job there, game. Alright. Angel Halo, the divinely cute halo of an angel. Increases intelligence by a lot, actually. Alright, but whatever. We need to, this UI ain't gonna help. Hold on. As we can craft that shitten, a flame burst, or a pow hammer. I don't think the pow hammer will be particularly useful, but the shitten might be. That's 491 with the lightning attribute. What does Jay currently have on? 427 with curse attribute. So it is an increase. It's not a huge increase, all things considered, but it is an increase. I guess just to see how it looks like. Yeah, you should probably save your stuff if you don't think it'll be that helpful. Yeah, maybe we'll just save it instead. I mean, kind of look. This one uses churros too. Okay, what the? Am I missing something here? Why are churros such a crucial ingredient for weapons? Are they like special spicy churros that just make the weapons more powerful because it like burns the enemy or something? Jeez. Whatever. Let's see if the armor and weapon shop has something new, and then we'll call it a night. Okay. Oh, not you. I don't care about you. You. Champion owned by me, the VP again of the business bureau. We got us some new items. Okay. So. Dynamic arts. Okay, so we do have a couple of new things. Finely detailed braces made by a master. This is what we have on. This will be an increase. Alright, let's get that. There's nothing that Chloe will get anytime soon that will make her better, but whatever. So the gay bulk, that will be an increase. I'm not sure how substantial, but it will be an increase. So we'll get to that. You'd have to collect every chest and do every side quest to make every item in the customization shop. Well, I guess it's not happening anytime soon, but we'll make some of it, I guess. Okay. Express. Hammer that is able to crush anything. Alright, cool. We'll grab that. And let's see. Peeped straw. Strike straw. Mithril straw. An unbreakable straw made of mithril. Alright, let's grab that. Dory, we already got that on. And a quill. Alright, well, we got our items. Let's go ahead and equip it to everyone. So you got some new stuff for yourself. Same for Moses. Chloe didn't. Will did. Norma did. And I think that was it. Oh, hi, you're not wearing anything, Shirley. Well, that's fine, you're not even in the party, so it doesn't really matter too much. I put this on just in case. But, I think that's it. So that's why I recommend your items to be for the really good ones, especially the HP, TP regen gear, and reflex. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Alright, welcome to Phalanx. By ourselves, receive a shipment of new items. Okay, so what do you have? Yeah, here's the pre-reflex. We'll be needing a couple of those. We got rare plates too. Okay, I mean that's just a straight increase for 53. Hold on a second. The pre-reflex has a defense of 50. But it also has the effect of reducing physical damage by 10%, as opposed to a rare plate who is just defense plus 53. Doesn't that make the pre-reflex naturally stronger because of that extra effect? I think so. I mean, it doesn't protect against magic, I guess, but that still sounds like a better deal than just an increase of 3 points. I'm actually just gonna keep the pre-reflexes then. Let's see what else do we have in here. I got a Warclock's Gab. Okay, at least that I can use over here. That increases intelligence, so let's go put some of those. Yeah, we prefer the previous fixes for a while since the damage reduction outweighs the slight boost in defense from all armor. Yeah, that sounds good to me too. So let's keep that on, but at least we can grab a couple of warlock garbs. Rune ropes, okay. I guess we can put those on as well. Now elms, or helms. Defense plus 22, defense plus 26 plus accuracy. Okay, now that we can wear. That's fine. Witch's Hat and Silk Hat. Okay. I guess you can get a Silk Hat for... Actually, hold on, no. Headband. That's accuracy plus 5 as well. Let's get 2 of those for Will and Jay. And... Magical ribbon. Defense and C attribute. Okay, hold on. This increases intelligence by 15, and it's what everyone has equipped right now. There's a slight boost of defense, and it replaces the intelligence increase with a defensive C attribute. I kinda like that better. So let's just stick for that one now. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Well, there are those bloody ropes you needed for customization. Ah, okay. So we'll come back here and buy those if we need them for whatever it is that we'll be grabbing for our situation. But everyone got some star elms. By everyone I mean Moses and Senel. I think Chloe got something. Right? No, okay, never mind. She's as decked out on items as you can be. Okay. Rune robe, that's straight increase. Headband, that's straight increase. I mean, it decreases intelligence, but hold on. Nah, yeah, the rune beret is a bit of a noticeable decrease in defense. Okay, star circlet, I think, yeah, that's fine. Or the warlock garb, yeah, that's the other thing that you have to wear. And silk robe, you can wear the rune robe instead. Nightcap, you can wear the headband instead. And cocktail dress, wear the warlock garb instead. Okay, now everyone is up to par with what we're supposed to do. And I think those are the only shops in here in Wedge's Beacon. I mean, besides the bakery, we don't go into the bakery. Not because there's a problem in there, it's just we do not go into the bakery. I just have completely neglected the baking option in this game. I don't know. I just kind of prefer the being able to cook after a battle. Like, you know how Tales of Symphonia or Tales of the Abyss and Tales of Vesperia, like you finish a battle and they're like, hey, you can cook now. Alright, I'll cook. I much prefer that over like any other system. Like, I think didn't the Tales of series kind of get rid of the cooking mechanic eventually? Like in Tales of Celia and Tales of Graces, you don't actually cook. You just synthesize food, and you can use that to heal, but it's not the same as actually going in there and cooking. Okay, to be honest, I like keeping the Holy Cloak on even though it's weaker in defense of the armor for the casters and it regens HP. Ah, that's right, that's what it does. But well, hold on. Yeah, does periodic restore on a small amount of HP. I mean, let's see. Well, I think as long as I keep the healers protected, it should be okay. If I start seeing that they start taking too much damage, though, we'll go back to the Holy Cloak so we can just periodically heal. Yes, I depend on TP food a lot in this game since the item limit was 15, which we thankfully fixed that thanks to New Game Plus. Again, whoever uploaded this save file to GameFAQs.com, Thank you. You've been most helpful. Anyways, yeah, the Tales of Gain just kind of got rid of cooking eventually. I don't like that. I actually enjoy the idea of the characters having just making a meal after a battle and just healing directly from that meal. So I hope that is a feature that will eventually come back. Because if not, I'll be sad about it. Well, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's the rest of the series is still fine. As there are still food-related skits and commentary. Yeah, that is at least enjoyable. Anyways, short stream tonight. I know we kind of had a lot of short streams this weekend, but just kind of how it turned out. Really, there's not much we can do about it right now. But so that's all the time I have for you guys today. So I hope you guys are enjoying the now Tales of Legendia only schedule. It's again, it's literally just gonna be Tales of Legendia until it's done now. So anyone who doesn't like the game, I'm sorry. We'll switch to something once I'm finally back from that break. But for the time being, the sooner I can get done with this, the sooner we can start something else. I don't want to make it sound like I'm not enjoying the game. I am enjoying the character arcs more than I thought I would. But, you know, eventually you do get burnout from a game. So let's hope that doesn't happen before I'm done here. But yeah, so join us next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for some more Tales of Legendia. Hopefully, maybe the streams next week will be a little bit longer so we can actually finish at least a character arc per weekend. Because we didn't actually finish Wills. We finished the original one, like the prologue character quest, but not Wills. And we definitely gotta finish that by next week, and then start into the next character, wherever they may be. I'm actually pretty close to finishing this. Yeah, so next week we'll go ahead and finish the Will's character quest, and then after that we'll go into the next one and hopefully finish that one too next week. And I don't know how close we are to. We're probably not close enough to finishing the whole game, but we're closer to. We're close to finishing Will's at least, apparently. All right. Anyway, that's enough rambling for tonight. I don't want to wake anyone up that's trying to get up early to go tomorrow. Go to work tomorrow. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today, and so here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.